YouTube, welcome to another video of mine. So today, I know y'all seen the title, we doing a story time. So it is currently 1:30 in the morning. You know, I'm working hard for y'all. I need to put out some more videos. I get that. But first, I need you guys to follow my Instagram because I do be having like polls or things that for like Q&As, all that. So I'm gonna put that right here. Also, we are at 275 subscribers. I just want to thank y'all so much. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell notification and for more like content. And yeah, so I ain't gonna waste too much of you guys' time, so I'm gonna get straight to this video. I had a poll on my Instagram just asking if y'all wanted this story or getting chased by her mom story time. So if you guys like this story time and want to hear about that other story time, I need this video to hit 25 likes. That's all. Something like, it was my sophomore year in high school. Yeah, my sophomore year in high school. So me and my family used to go on like these annual Thanksgiving trips, or like annual Thanksgiving cruise trips at that. This cruise was a little different. I was going in a little different. It was a 7-day cruise. First time being on the boat for a week. I'm gonna give y'all the backstory as to how all of this happened. I'm gonna just start off by saying how I met everybody. So I met everybody because they had a club. They have clubs on the cruise. So it's like where it's people your age and then you meet people. So I ended up meeting a couple people, a couple dudes, a couple girls. Second day, that this girl, I'm like, dang, she is fine. But I ain't spit because I found out she was like messing with one of my boys. Well, boys. She like down bad in love with him. And then she had a cousin. I don't even remember her cousin name. I'm gonna call her M. So they had M and I'm gonna call her Z. So M and Z, right? Z was in love with, I'm gonna call him Slidell because that's where I think he was from. So Z was in love with Slidell. They had M. M was just messing around with people. So she messed around with this one dude. His name, he got the same name as me. So I'm gonna just call him me. I'm gonna call him Dylan. M was messing with Dylan, right? After a little bit, one of my other homies, I don't even remember. So he had we all just chilling on movie night on the boat. So he bring me over by them. So we chilling, you know, chopping it up. But you know me, I'm bored, like, and then like everybody saying, oh, it ain't really feeling Dylan. You should shoot your shot. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm thinking it's a boat. Nobody really care. So what I do, bro, get up and leave. Cause I guess she was annoyed. I guess she was annoyed at him. So I got up, started talking to her. She feeling me, so she like ended up messing with me for the boat. So I was messing with her from like the second day to like the end of the cruise. Hey, but here's one thing I forgot to mention. Later on the cruise, she told us she had a whole boyfriend. So people are mad at me over a female who is choosing. It was the 4th day. So it all started because M had found out that Z was having, you know, the devil's tango, whatever you want to call it, with Slidell. So Slidell was talking about how he like, yeah. So like she talking about, oh yeah, she not on birth control, all that. And so bro is panicking, talking about, what do you mean she not on birth control? And so they was like, oh, just meet us in the library. Oh, it was funny though, cause I remember I was going to the library and I just started laughing. I ain't gonna lie, Z had a little bit of attitude on her. I should have peeped that, but she, what the fuck you laughing at? And I just kept laughing cause it was funny cause she was mad. So I'm thinking like, dang, it's finna get heated, which it ended up did get like heated. M and Z are just arguing back and forth. So I'm holding back M, and Slidell's holding back Z. out of nowhere, Slidell just lets go of Z. So, of course, since he let go of Z, I'm letting go of M because I'm not finna get hit. They end up fighting. She pulled her hair out. I'm like, bro, we all just sitting there. And it was bad. Her hair was everywhere. They was fighting. Me and Slidell, we just there like, wow. It was actually like a whole group of like dudes in the room. It was just them two girls. So they finished what they was doing. And we all just surprised. Like, we didn't expect them to fight because remember, they are cousins. Like, they're like, you expect they would grow up together. We ended up talking outside the library because M started crying because she like, that was her real hair. Her real hair got yanked out. This is why Slidell mad at me because he was like, I looked at him, I was like, so why you let her go? He was like, man, you know, she elbowed me in my nose and like, it really hurt. So I looked at him, I was like, because back in the day, well, still, I say what I feel, like how I feel. So like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he was a pretty boy for that, which I'm guessing made him like upset, which some pretty boy stuff to do. Ignore it. We go to like the next day, get off the boat, come back on. So this is the 6th day, like last like full like cruise day. So I'm back on a boat and they had this another dude that I'm guessing was friends with Slidell because it confused me. Cause me and him was like chopping it up. We was at the court, hooping it all together, and we was just chilling. So later on that day, we had a couple friends in the library. So I had my big buff dude, which was like my member for that cruise, and I had 2 girls and M in there, and it was me. So we was playing Jenga, and so big buff dude was like supposed to be like, yeah, I'm gonna be there for you, but then he got like rejected or something, so he left the library. So as soon as he leave the library, they start texting. They talking about, oh, they want their round 2, stuff like that. And so me thinking, because you remember the 2 girls fought, so I'm thinking the 2 girls were gonna fight. I'm like, I don't want to see no altercations, so I'm just trying to break it up. So they at the other side of the door, like banging, like they have 2 entrances. Remember, they have 2 entrances. So I'm pushing the one door closed to make sure like no, like I'm not trying to see no like altercation. The girl like trying to bang on the door, trying to get in. I'm over here holding the door, like I'm like, bro, just chill type stuff, right? I'm trying to be the mediator. And so she disappeared. I didn't know where she went, she just disappeared. So then I'm just still holding the door closed. And then all I hear is, Dad said some shit where they was gonna like push the door like on me. I was like, I just did this. I was not finna get like hit with a door on some stuff, you feel me? But then, I ain't gonna lie, if you with a group of 3 people, be honest with me, are you gonna sneak somebody? And the thing is, adrenaline wasn't pumping because I really wasn't like worried about my health, like my safety. So adrenaline not pumping. I didn't feel nothing from them punches. Bro, snuck me, right? So I'm like, wow, I didn't even know what happened. Started blocking, didn't feel nothing. I had no bruises on my face, nothing. Promise you, if they would have like pulled up on me one by one, straight knocked out, easily. But they all come in one by one, snuck me, and I'm blocking. I didn't even know what happened. I'm blocking with my eyes closed, right? I trip and fall. I look up, I open my eyes, and I seen all 3 of them. But I only thought at the time that it was Dylan who was like, cause nigga had the most beef with me cause I took his girl. I would be mad too. If a dude with the same name as you took your girl, I see why you salty now. But I looked up and remember I told you the girl, the Z had disappeared. I looked up and she went around, like trying to get to her cousin. She went all the way around and pulled her hair out again. So I'm confused. I'm like, so she run off. So we all confused. I'm like, how did she get in here? But security started rushing. I got taken in for questioning. I didn't even really do anything, and I had to stay in the room for the rest of the cruise, which is crazy because the dude the three who jumped me did not have no consequences. But you know, it's fine though, because if I see him in person, they is definitely catching the work. But if you guys enjoyed this video, moral of the story, be careful who you really associate yourself with on places that you don't know. Make sure you always have somebody that you can really trust. But that's all for the story time. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys subscribe, comment your favorite vacation, and make sure you guys hit that noti bell for more videos like this. And have a nice night, bro. Stay cool.